Hello, hello. It is me again, Krystalracquel. I am checking in with you. I am about to do this raw generation smoothies and squeezed juices once again. The last time I did it worked, but I wasn't consistent like I was supposed to be in terms of drinking them, only them for 5 days. I think I finished those drinks within 10 days because I started drinking some, then I would eat as well. In this video, I'm going to go over the taste of them. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing these every 4 weeks. I have my first bridal fitting for my wedding dress in exactly 4 weeks. So I'm going to stick with this. I am going to be starting this. Today's Friday. I'm going to be starting this on Sunday. Tomorrow, we're actually going to taste cakes. So I just want to make sure that obviously I can't be tasting cakes, 5 different flavors of cakes, which sound delicious, and I'm sure they will be. And then also, then trying to do these juices. So since tomorrow's going to be a no-go, but after that I will be starting straight away, in addition to doing exercises. The calories in the drink overall for each of those 5 days is, I think, 1050 calories. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this box. I really want to be consistent, and I am going to be giving you an update in terms of what things worked out for me after those 5 days. And I'll be upfront right now. My weight is at 230. A couple days ago it was 233. So anywhere between I'll say 235 today, but I'm kind of bloated. So let's just say 234. And then I'm hoping this will get me to at least 10 to 15 below my current weight. I'm aiming for 225, God willing. And then my dress fittings is in exactly 4 weeks from today. So I am hoping to be down to 215 in 4 weeks. And I believe at least 10 of those pounds can come down based on these drinks. But then of course I am going to be doing exercise as well. I just got a new treadmill. My other one was giving me some problems, so I'm praying it'll all work out for me. So first I'm going to open this box. I'm right-handed, so bear with me. I may have to switch hands in a bit. I just want to do my unboxing. And I'm going to go over the flavors. And since I tried them last time, I can let you know what I thought about them. Because there were about 2 of them that I didn't like, or that I didn't think I was going to like. And I actually did not until I drank them a bit more. Or probably the second or third day I had them. All right. Okay, let's take a look. Oops, gotta cut the other side. And unboxing is always good on these. And I'm gonna let you guys know like what it ends up being like, how much I lose. Okay, I went over this with you all before, but I'm gonna go through a little bit, maybe more in depth in this video. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to really do it to about 10-15 minute max. What is this? Want a little more guidance? We've got you covered. Okay. This might be helpful, but I'm starting in a couple days, so here we go. So these arrived, right now it's, I think, almost 5 p.m., but these arrived not too long ago. So here are the 6 juices and smoothies. There's 2 smoothies, which is the 2 that have the cacao or the cocoa flavor. And then the rest are juices. So those 2 are smoothies. So there's an order that I found out after I did the last video. There's an order for how they suggest you take this cleanse. Mind you, once again, I have the low sugar one. And to me, they tasted really good. They didn't taste like unsweetened drinks. But then again, I do love fresh juices. I wouldn't really recommend going with the with the high sugar ones, because with this lower sugar cleanse you get protein. This one is high in protein. I think it might actually have more protein than the actual protein version of these drinks. And I think the only difference is this might have slightly more calories. It says 1050. I can't recall how many calories the first cleanse has. But yeah, I did the first cleanse. The juices, actually, I absolutely love them. There is the beet one, I think, was my favorite. But yeah, there's no beet one in this one. So I'm gonna go through these 6 juices, and I'm going to go through in what order I believe you're supposed to take them in. I'm just taking a quick look at them. And I got the idea, I think, for the most part. So all right, so this one is the one I believe that comes first. This is your lemony greens, spinach, celery, cucumber, green apple, ginger, lemon, lime, and yacon root. This one was very delicious. I really like the flavor. It definitely has that lemon flavor, and it does you do taste that appley flavor as well. So this looks pretty good. There's just 10 sugars, no added sugars, and it has 7 grams of protein in it. You get a lot of vitamins and minerals, vitamin A. You have your lots of potassium there. When I took the juices, I believe I did actually take like one of my multivitamins. I also took my collagen powder mixed in some water. And one thing I'm going to be doing this time around is also taking my MSM. I will say I'm going to commit to doing 1 full hour of exercise per day. Most likely that's going to be walking quickly on the treadmill, maybe incorporating a little bit of running. But I'll also potentially do some dancing, but I'm going to commit to doing at least 1 hour of activity for those 5 days. I definitely don't want to overexert myself since this is a bit this is fewer calories than what I typically take in daily, which is the 1050. And then you see there's a lot of ingredients here. The first ingredient, spinach juice. And I believe you do taste that celery in this. I'm not a huge fan of celery, but I ended up liking these. I'm going to put the ones that need to go in the freezer. I'll freeze them all for now, and then take them out. Take out 1 full set of 6 starting tomorrow, so I can get them on Sunday. That's the thing, you don't really want these to separate. I think I put last time I put a couple sets. Let's say I put like 1 set, and then I didn't end up drinking how I was supposed to, like the 6 a day. So then some sat over, and then I had another set in the fridge. So then some of them, when they separated, you definitely want to drink them right away within 24 hours, like they say. And then in terms of this next one that comes, that one is 4th. The second one, I believe they advise you to drink. It is, oh, I said this one had a celery flavor. No. Yeah, that one did have a celery flavor. All right, so the second one, I can't recall if it was the citrus mint you're supposed to drink or the apple celery, but that's okay. It's either one of these, I can't recall, but let's go over the citrus mint. That one has a really pleasant flavor. The first ingredient's orange. It has the yacon root, cucumber, spinach, mint, lime, and lemon. I'm originally from my familiar background is from the Caribbean, so I definitely love the minty flavor that it had. Okay, and then here are the ingredients. It has some protein in it as well. The first thing is orange juice. This one has fiber. There's 13 sugars in this one, but still they're pretty low sugar. So it shouldn't, I would assume it's not going to spike your blood sugar or something like that if you're diabetic, but yeah, but it says drink within 24 hours. This one was very tasty, and it just felt very refreshing. It reminded me a little bit of the one that they have in the original version of the juices, that has cucumber, pineapple, and like some lemon in it. but that one was definitely better. I still make juices like that occasionally, but yeah, this one was really good. Highly recommend that flavor. And then here we have our apple celery. Let me put that down. Let me switch hands really quickly. Okay. All right. Celery is the first one. This one is the one that definitely tastes celery-ish, but it's refreshing. All these have yacon root. I still need to look up what that is exactly. This one was really good. Celery, green apple, spinach, lemon, yacon root. You definitely taste the celery in this one. And this drink made me actually start to like celery a little bit, because I've never been a fan of celery juice or celery overall, but I can stand it in some things, and this one was one that I could deal with. It tasted very refreshing. Yeah, I recommend this one as well. And then the fourth juice is this one that they recommend. This one is the strawberry greens. This one had a nice flavor as well. Ginger, I love this flavor, that gingery flavor that it had. This one has some protein. All of them have fiber. None of them have added sugars. There's a lot of vitamins. Spinach juice is the first ingredient in this one. You gotta keep it cold. So after this video, I'm gonna store them in the fridge. These have been out for a couple hours. I think I just didn't get a chance to put them in the freezer. I was just debating what I was gonna do. They're actually outside, and I brought them in not too long ago. Then the last two, these are the ones I was skeptical about. I believe the vanilla greens comes first, and then the last one is the protein greens. All right, look at this one. This is the one I was trying to be positive about. I was a little bit skeptical. Both of them, actually. Then I had a similar reaction when I first had them both. This one is the vanilla greens. There's the first ingredient is cashews. It has spinach, dates, Swiss chard, and vanilla. This is a higher calorie content, has a bit more sodium, 10 grams of protein. It has cashews as the second ingredient. The water is the first one. So this one is a plant-based smoothie. And what you can see, so this one, it had the vanilla. Oh, this one did not have the cacao in it. Huh. Okay, it must have been the cashews that was the flavor among them both. I'll compare in a second. But this one, when I first tasted it, I felt disgusted. I did not know how I was going to manage to drink 6 of these, and I was not looking forward to on the second and possibly the third time that I had it. By the third time, I really liked it. I started to really enjoy the flavor, and I was like, ooh, that is one of my favorites. It's definitely the cashews that gives it the flavor. If you have been eating poorly before you start these, you're not going to like it. You're going to be like, ugh. But if you've been eating pretty healthily, eating fresh fruits and vegetables, you will probably like this the first time that you have it. I wasn't eating super healthy. I was coming off of holiday eating and then going straight into this. So after that third drink I had, I really enjoyed it. I was like, oh, this is very flavorful, and it's delicious even. Similar reaction to the protein greens. This is the one that has the cacao, but as you see, it's the first ingredient is cashews, and it also has dates like the other one. Has spinach. I think the other one did not have spinach and just had Swiss chard. This one also has vanilla. This one was also equally delicious. The first and possibly second time I had it, I felt very sick. Not literally, but I felt nauseous. Once again, not literally, but just kind of like, oh, this is not something I'm interested in consuming. And I was not looking for it on the second try, and I believe by the third try I truly enjoyed it. The first ingredient is triple filtered water, like the vanilla smoothie, and second ingredient is cashews, and this one is, I think it's 14 grams of sugar, and it has 10 grams of protein. It has 21 grams of fat. Let me check the other one. This one has 19 grams of fat. All right, 15 is a little bit sweeter. And the dates, it's interesting that this one has more sugar, but the dates comes third in this one. Or I guess fourth, you can say. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I am 100% committing this time around. I don't have an option. There is no way I can continue like this. I need to be I'm 5'11", by the way, close to 5'11". I need to be down to 215 by my fitting. And you know, you always want to give yourself a lofty goal, so then that way if you don't meet it, you're still in a good range. So if I don't make that 215, which I'm hoping I will, at least I can get to 220, and that's going to help me, because the thing is with my dress, it's a little small for me. It couldn't button all the way up in the back, or not button, fasten all the way up. I don't know what's back there, but I think it's hooks. And I don't have an option. I've been playing around. So I hope you all can keep me in your prayers about this. I've lost weight before. I think in the last video I said that I was able to lose, include and blow 17 pounds in 4 weeks. And in like 5 weeks, it was like closer to, let me see. Yeah, and in 5 weeks it was down to like, it was like 20. But yeah, I just want you to keep me in your prayers about this. I need to get my butt into shape. I don't talk a lot about it, but I'm doing a lot of things. I'm, you know, planning for a wedding, and I will be on video next time, I promise, as well. I really got to do this. I got to be motivated like I was early last year, around this time, actually. I think it was right around this time where I made a commitment. So thank God it's only about 10 or 9 pounds up from what I was last year, because I think I actually in total from the end of 2021 to now, or to spring last year, I had lost a total of like 40 pounds, 50, 45. So luckily it's only 10 up, thank God. But I got to get this right. I want to make sure that I'm healthy, continue to love myself, and make sure that I'm honoring my temple. But here we go. Let me know if you have any questions down below. You can also email into the email I have listed in the, what do you call it? In the questions, no, in my drop down. Oh, I don't know what you want to call it, but you know, wherever you put the description, yes, the description section, please feel free to leave me any questions there in that email that I list below. Also feel free to follow me on any of my social media that I have listed there. But yeah, this is going to be great. I'm really excited. I'm not being paid for this whatsoever. I really like this drink, and I think it's a really great way for you to fast track yourself when you have a goal. I didn't use this last time when I was losing weight. It was mainly just about exercise. But this time around, because I have a lot of things going on, trying to plan a wedding, and I'm in school, it's just a little bit harder. Granted, I was still in school last year, and I don't know, it's just a little bit different now that I guess now that I'm in like a full relationship and I have a fiance. Yeah, it's just a little bit different because of the time that I have to myself has reduced slightly. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that happened there, but thank you so much. If you have any questions, ask me, and I wish you all the best on your journey as well. Do not give up. You're beautiful, you're loved, and you can do this. We got this. If anyone wants to join me, I'm going to be doing it again in 4 weeks. I might actually boost that up. Just because I have the mid-February appointment, this would be the first week that I'm doing it. I might actually do it 2 weeks again, 2 weeks after I do this one. I might do that. I might do it for that last week before my fitting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because yeah, that Saturday before this, we're gonna celebrate Valentine's Day the weekend that before Valentine's Day. So I want to start this again on Sunday, February 12th. So whoever's with me, you can see what I do. So like I said in the last video, I'm not fully comfortable showing myself because I just don't feel confident, or I'm not confident. I don't feel happy with how I'm feeling, bloated and things like that. But I promise the next video I will be on camera. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your week. Let me know if you have any questions, and stay blessed. Bye-bye.